Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking all about my community here in Hammock Bay in Freeport. So we'll cover the amenities, the different neighborhoods, all the stuff there is to do out here, and why I chose to move out here to Hammock Bay. Actually, that's a good point. I live here. So why don't I just take you outside and show you? Come on, let's go. All right, guys, so again, gorgeous day. Shooting this in May. It's in the mid 80s. So we're leaving my house right now. I live in the Brighton subdivision, about 5 years old. And so we're gonna take a short drive out of the neighborhood over to the main area where all of the amenities are. And I'm gonna spin you guys around here in just a second so you can see the view, and kind of just get a feel for what the neighborhood's like. And you know, I'll be the tour guide, so I'll point out things as we drive by, and then we'll take a look up close and personal once we get. But one of the things that I really like about living out here is that you're gonna see lots of trees. It's funny when people from bigger cities see my videos and they're like, man, there's so many trees. Well, you know, that's for a good reason. Hammock Bay was built in a 3,000 acre pine forest. So part of the agreement when the approval was given to build, you have to excuse my gimbal there is kind of doing its own thing. But part of the agreement was that the developer keep at least 1,000 acres in its original condition. So only could develop 2,000 acres. And then in between the neighborhoods, around the houses, around the communities, you'll see they left quite a bit of the natural landscaping intact, which really gives you this just a super nice feel as you drive through. Again, this is a huge community. There's dozens of small neighborhoods within Hammock Bay, and each neighborhood I think ranges somewhere from 50 to well over 100 homes, but you never feel like you're in a very densely populated community. And well, it looks like we got our first hiccup here. It's like we got a little situation. So we're gonna go, no worries. There's a back way, see? When you live here, you know how to circumvent. So we're all good. So we're driving by, you see got one of the lakes. I think we have like 12 or 15 lakes here in Hammock Bay. You'll see more of that as we talk about the amenities. But the lakes are all stocked with fish. We do ask that you just catch and release. Not trying to feed anybody out of these lakes, but if you're looking for a little relaxing fishing time, you can fish in any one of our lakes. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut through the Central Park neighborhood, and we'll miss that little whatever was going on over there. Central Park named because right in front of us is a gazebo that has a big Central Park amenity. You got a outside kitchen, some chairs and everything right there that people in this community get to take advantage of. Okay, so now in front of us, we'll be approaching the main amenities, which will be 3 swimming pools, tennis courts, basketball court, putting green, pickleball courts, clubhouse, gym, HOA offices, meeting space, event space, the whole shebang, kind of right here in the middle of the community. So you'll see he's got the basketball court right here, and the tennis court's right next to it. And then that pretty white building with a big HB on it. That's our new gym. I'll stick you guys out the window here so you can see. So that's the new gym that they just built this year. And over here on the other side, that's the old gym that is now event space, HOA offices. That's the clubhouse. It's got a movie room in it, like a big screen with a theater seating. You get the little putting green right there with another lake behind it. And as we turn this corner, you're going to see the 4 brand new pickleball courts that they built not too long ago. And as we complete the turn, you'll see the stage right there. Through the trees is a big event green, and the Hammock Bay General Store and the new apartments right behind that with the gazebo, the infamous gazebo. So we're gonna park and we'll go a little bit more in detail on some of these amenities. All right, so we're walking up to the clubhouse right now. Don't know if it's open, and I left my pass at the house. So hopefully it's unlocked. If not, we might not be able to see inside. I am nothing if not a planner. Okay. So this is the clubhouse. Here's the movie theater room I was telling you about. So it's not huge, but you can play a movie, get some seating in there. There's some restrooms down there. Kitchen, bar, the huge. Nice little sitting room where you can come in and hang out if you want to. This is one of those amenities that I never really see people take advantage of. And this is one of my favorite amenities here, which is the pool deck. You'll see over here. So again, over here is the clubhouse. Used to be, now it's the HOA office. It used to be the gym, but now it's HOA office and meeting space, event space type stuff. You've got your lap pool with your tennis courts, basketball court, and right over here on this side is the barbecue. And as we pan around, you'll see we've got a total of 2 lagoon-style pools that have the 0 entry, which is really good for the kids. You get the playground in the background. This pool right in front of us is a 2-tier pool. So you've got this pool right here is a higher level. There's plenty of chairs for everybody. So just a really cool setup. Everyone's at work and school, so nobody out here right now. There is free Wi-Fi here at the clubhouse, so if you work from home, you can come out here and jump on Wi-Fi, and it's not a bad little second office. Nice view of the lakes. Again, just a beautiful day out here in middle of May. A couple more weeks when the kids get out of school, it's gonna be a lot busier over here, but for right now, this is nice. Okay guys, so here's the thing. This video is all about why I love living in Hammock Bay and why you might too. And here's a few things. One, you can go check out this video here. It's going to tell you a little bit about the pros and cons of living in Freeport. Hammock Bay's in Freeport, so a lot of what is in that video is going to apply here. But one thing, well, not one thing. There's a lot of things that really make Hammock Bay a great option if you're moving to the area. One that I searched for was, we have 3 kids, and we wanted what really felt like a real community. And so when I talk to people about the different things that they love about living in Hammock Bay, one of the first things off their on the list, first words out of their mouth is community. I've seen it firsthand because I deal with a lot of military buyers where we'll have people move in and then immediately the spouse gets deployed. Well, we have a really good community here in Hammock Bay where you can post on the Facebook group. People ask for help on any number of topics, moving, irrigation, need to hang a fan, whatever it is that you need. There's dozens of people responding almost immediately to help. So that really gave us and made us feel like we found a real community where we could raise our kids. And again, this is me personally, so, but it really gave us that feeling that we were in the right type of a community where we would be happy, the kids would have friends, and it was a real community. And 5 years in, we still feel the same way. The community has done nothing but grow and get stronger, and we're absolutely loving it. The second thing is going to be the HOA, which I know when someone says HOA, your first response is, ew, we hate HOAs, rules, regulations, HOA Nazis. I get it. But without the HOA, we wouldn't have all these amenities. We wouldn't have such a beautiful community to live in with landscaping and everything green and well kept and updated, and we just wouldn't have any of this. So at the time, I think I just snorted. I'm gonna leave that in there. So as of the filming of this video, again, this is May of 21, our HOA fees right now for me in my neighborhood, again, I live in Brighton, is $164 a month. And for $164 a month, I get basic cable, which is kind of like your extended basic. It's everything but your movie channels. We get 5 or 6 ESPNs, and we get all the regular stuff. We just don't get any movie channels. So you get your extended basic cable. You get use of all of the amenities. 4 pickleball courts, 3 pools, tennis courts, basketball court, putting green, gym, clubhouse. You've got over here, where is it? Right there. You've got a gazebo and an event stage where we do farmers markets, concerts, Veterans Day festivals, all kind of Easter egg hunts, you name it. The event committee here at Hammock Bay puts on a bunch of great community events for everybody. Most of the time over here at the event green behind us. We'll walk over there, you can't really see it through the trees. We've got our own general store. So if you just want a soda, you want a snack, you don't feel like cooking, you want pizza, anything you want really, dog food, beer, wine, sandwiches, got a little deli type thing in there, anything like that, you can just ride your bike, golf cart, take a short drive right over here to the Hammock Bay General Store, which, side note, is designed to look like the old school Freeport Ward's Cafe. It's much bigger, but the design is the same. So we're gonna, as I'm talking, and if I get out of breath, just deal with it because I'm old. Man, it is so nice out here. But anyways, I digress. We're gonna walk over towards the general store. And I don't know, guys, this is just what life living in Hammock Bay is like. You get out, you get some fresh air, you see some neighbors riding bikes, you see a fire truck, you go to the general store. It's pretty out here. How you guys doing? And, I can't say enough about it as long as I don't get ran over. So at Christmas time, I'm gonna flip you guys around. Maybe. Here we go. Okay. At Christmas time, this event green right here has a giant, maybe I'll put a picture in here, giant Christmas tree right in the middle. And this is all decorated. We got lights everywhere. But so the stage is set up. We have, music bands, all kinds of stuff going on here. Nice big green space with a gazebo at top. You see people out here having picnics, kids playing soccer, playing frisbee, you name it. It's just a big open space for everyone to enjoy. So right through the tree there, you see the general store. And to the right, behind, these are the new Latitude at Hammock Bay apartments, luxury apartments. But you see what I'm talking about with all the trees, right? This is why everyone in the West Coast and the big cities is so jealous, because we get all these trees, all this beautiful green grass. So of course, you're not just gonna move to Hammock Bay because we got trees and green grass. But the amenities are great, community is great. If you go and watch that video I talked about earlier with the pros and cons of living in Freeport, you're gonna learn that living here in Hammock Bay, living in Freeport, puts you in a really good location to be close to everything else that you wanna do when you live in the Panhandle. Go to the beach. 20, 25 minutes south of here are some of the prettiest beaches you've ever seen. Graton Beach State Park, Ed Walline Park, anything up and down Scenic Highway 30A, all the beaches are absolutely beautiful, and they're just 25, 30 minutes away. No toll going across the bridge. The bridge is 2 lanes either way, so traffic moves quickly. And 25 minutes south. That's not a bad amenity to have. 25 minutes north, you got Interstate 10, so if you're trying to get out of town, just shoot straight up 331. You're on I-10, you can go to New Orleans in about 4 hours, go to Jacksonville in about 4 hours. It's a good central location. You can hang a left on I-10 and be in Pensacola in about an hour. So if you want to go to the airport, you want to go to the Naval Museum, you want to just go to downtown Pensacola, take advantage of any of the fun stuff, the restaurants and shopping they have in Pensacola, an hour. But then you get to come home to this nice, calm, serene community. And we got a little bit of excitement today with some fire trucks, something going on over there, but for the most part, very chill. So over here, back here is going to be the brand new Freeport Middle School that is going to be starting construction, I think, in the next couple of years. So it won't be ready until I think the 2024 school year is what I'm being told right now. But so right here in Hammock Bay will be the Freeport Middle School. They're currently renovating Freeport Elementary to accommodate more students because we are growing so quickly. They're at capacity, but they're adding a bunch of new classrooms so that we can accommodate more kids. And then we're gonna get a brand new middle school right over there in them trees. Down over here towards where all the activities going on, go a little further and around the corner, you've got the Hammock Bay Dog Park. I mean, there's just so much, guys, so much. Oh, food trucks, boom, right there. So in the parking lot of the clubhouse, because Freeport is still, you know, we're growing so quickly, we're still a small town, well, big town, small city. I'd say we're probably around 10, 13,000 people total. That's not an official number because the census hasn't been released yet, but we're thinking around 13,000 people. There's not an abundance, and I mentioned this in the Freeport video, there is not an abundance of food choices here in town. So the wonderful people of the Hammock Bay Event Committee have organized to have a different food truck, and they park right over here every night around between 4 and 5 o'clock. There's another food truck that comes out. And those food trucks give us some variety so that we don't have to cook every single night. We don't have to have pizza delivery every single night. We can come over, they've got taco trucks, barbecue trucks, slider trucks, seafood trucks. There's a Cajun truck. There is a spicy truck, like a Thai truck. There's a Filipino truck. And again, in the general store, they sell pizza over there. So we've got some options. Now again, we're not big city. We're small city, big town, big community. Lots and lots of love here. And just love living in Freeport. So if you're thinking about moving to Freeport, thinking about moving to the Panhandle in general, Hammock Bay has got to be something that you at least look at and consider. So we're going to take the feels out of it. We talk a little bit more practical stuff now. When I bought 5 years ago, my appreciation value of my home has gone up at least $140,000, $150,000 in the last 5 years. And that has to do with, again, we talked about it in the last video, Walton County is one of the fastest growing counties in the country right now. That growth is not going to slow down. We've got a lot more growing to do. We got hundreds and thousands of acres out here in Walton County that is possibly going to be developed. So you've got new homes, new communities, new businesses all coming to the area. Highway 331, the utilities are being completed. So we're starting to see a lot of the for sale land go under contract. So as those plots of land sell, I know we're going to have more businesses come to the area. As we get more businesses, more people, and so on and so forth, the growth is going to continue. As long as that growth continues, the values, now they might not skyrocket up like they have in the last couple of years, but I don't think we're going to see a decline. We might just see a slow incline. But great place to invest some money in real estate, great place to purchase your home, bring your family, raise your kids, be part of the community. Just a great place. So if there's anything you want to know specifically about Hammock Bay that I did not cover in this video, drop it in the comments below. Again, go back and check out the pros and cons of living in Freeport video. Leave me some feedback on there. If there's videos of other areas, other neighborhoods that you want to see that I haven't done yet, leave those in the comments too. I'll put it on the list and I promise you we will get to it. So again, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video.